Hey everyone, how's it? Oh, oh my, that's a mess. Okay, let me go and get this cleaned up here. Put these over here. This can go there. This can go over here, and this can actually wait. This can go there because that really is the subject of today's video. Great segue, am I right? Anyway, hey everyone, how's it going? It's Dave here. Happy Notebook November. And don't just ask me to do this video exclusively because I'm the only one that we know in our little friend circle, well, our little friend square rather, that has this notebook. So, a lot of questions to be asked here, right? Why is this notebook so in a bag, right? What is this spiral? Why is there no crayon catcher? Why is the crayon down here? Why is it being held in place by this thing? Why is the Blue's Clues logo on the back? Why is it $10? Well, I'll get on to that today in this video here. Let's go and take this out of the bag slowly, carefully. Okay. So, what is this notebook? Well, this obviously is a handy-dandy notebook, and this was one of the first handy-dandy notebooks ever produced for the mass merch market. So this notebook was essentially given away at Sears when you did the Sears Family Portrait Blue's Clues package. As you can see on the back, it does have the Blue's Clues logo on it and the Nick Jr. logo, so you know it's official. And you also know it's official because of the copyright date right there, 1997. So this was given away in 1997, either for free or for $10 with the photo package. If someone wants to correct me down below, please, by any and all means. But yeah, this is a notebook. It obviously opens and closes like a real notebook. It has a spiral. It has a crayon. It has, pages. Let's just take a look at it, shall we? So, this is a notebook, right? It has to have a crayon, and it has to have pages. But what is the deal with the build of the notebook? Like, what's going on here? So, the spiral, let's start with that first. The spiral is very, very flexible. It is very super flexible. You can literally flex it that way. You can flex it this way. It is so super flexible. It's almost like those turbo coils, but in, more flexible style. You know what turbo coils are, I'm pretty sure, right? Christine Walsh uses them to make her handcrafted notebooks that she sells on eBay, Amazon, Etsy, etc. Berkeley Peldo actually also referenced the turbo coils when doing his little tutorial videos on how to make a notebook. Card right there to that. So the spiral is very flexible and it doesn't have a crayon catcher on it, similar to Berkeley's, but very unsimilar to Christine's unless the crayon catcher were to snap on your notebooks, which mine did on my, which one is it? The Holiday Notebook. So when you put the crayon in, if you want to put the crayon in, it'll just, slide on out either that way or that way. So that's why they made this little thing right here. This is what holds the crayon. It is held in place by a little button on the back there, which you can't really take off unless you want to destroy the stinking thing, but it will move. I've noticed. It will go in. So that if you want to, prop the notebook up, that's awesome. I just now found that out. Okay. That's a game changer. I'm so sorry, folks. That's awesome to me. But yeah, no. So if you don't want to put your crayon in the spiral, which I don't most of the time because it'll ruin the top of the pages, for one, I'm just going to put it in here. Diddly-diddly-doo. And boom, your crayon is there. Or if you want to put an extra crayon in there, let me go ahead and grab one real quick. Let me just grab this one. So let's put this crayon down here. It fits. And then just put this crayon up here so that way you can have an extra crayon. Speaking of crayons, let's talk about the crayon, shall we? Okay. So this is just a regular Crayola Jumbo crayon. I'll go ahead and put one up to comparison. There you go. It's a regular Crayola Jumbo. As you can see, like they used in the show. The wrapping paper is assumingly sticker paper, but it is peeling off, as you can see on my notebook. The colors are proper. The colors are very accurate, actually. This looks to be a season 2 to season 3 style coloring, I'm assuming. Obviously without color correction. Whereas my printings here are just, yeah, they're bad. I know. I need to fix that. But in time. I'll fix this, I promise, in time. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the crayon back. Oh yeah, before we get any further, in some episodes of, well, actually no. Yes, in 2 episodes, sorry, I'm thinking in my head. In 2 episodes of the US version, the crayon wrapper was like this, where it's not, it's the reverse pattern of this. It's just like that. In multiple episodes of the Portuguese version, it was like this as well. But I think the UK actually did this. The UK actually did this in some Series 5 episodes, including Blue's Collection and Cafe Blue, and The Wrong Shirt, I think. So that's really not really unfamiliar to me, although it is weird and puzzling that they did it like this. To me, I that's a nitpick I have, but that's just a nitpick that I only have. So that is the crayon situation. Oh, I'm peeling the label back. Oh my god, I don't want to do that. Let's keep it right there. Okay, cool. So that's the crayon and the wrapper itself for the crayon. What about the covers? They're laminated too, aren't they? Are they stickers? You can't really tell, because they just fade into what seems like a cardboard cover, which is double-sided. Or not double-sided, rather. It's just one-sided, like the holiday notebook. As you can see by the little binding here, I'm pretty sure that this is cardboard. But where does the sticker end? I don't know. And as you saw earlier, the back side is very similar. So there's that. Let's open the notebook again and take a look at the pages as soon as I can fix the spiral. That'll happen too on this notebook. The spiral will mess up. But yeah, there you go. There's the pages right there. As you can see, they're not really normal construction paper. They're just... You know what they look like to me? These pages honestly look like those little party invitation envelopes that you'd get for like a birthday invitation or a wedding invitation or whatever. And they feel like that too. They feel like that sort of texture, whereas normal notebook pages, this is the cardboard notebook that I'm in progress of making right now, the regular pages are just regular construction paper for the show. And even then, I'll bring out the Flying Colors notebook, because take a look at its pages compared to these. Definitely not yellow, more manila. So you can tell that this notebook was definitely very low budget, yet also very high aesthetically budget. Multiple holes on the spiral, not the normal 8 that you get with, a Flying Colors notebook. Not the right color pages, as you can see. A crayon holder rather than a crayon catcher. And not a very durable spiral. What can you say? This was only $10. Literally $10 probably $10 to produce. Honestly. I just now noticed there's a little dent right there in the cover. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to get it into the light to where you can see it. I think you can, actually, right there. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Yeah, you can see it right there. Yep. Perfect. Oh well. Pretty sure that came to me when I bought this. So yeah, I missed the opportunity to get this because I was only born in '97, probably when they started this promotion. So I didn't get to do the Sears Blue's Clues photo shoot. That and our family was really poor, and we didn't really go to Sears all that much. Sears was really expensive, and I'm pretty sure that's why they went out. So we didn't get this notebook, and I knew of nobody else who had this notebook until I saw one on Mercari. That one got bought, and then literally, I think a few days after, I saw one on eBay for around $99, $100. I jumped on it. Here we are today. I have this notebook in my collection. So, yeah. Would have this made a great starter notebook for me? Yeah. As a kid, I would have destroyed it. But now that I'm a collector, I'm keeping this in the collection for as long as possible. This notebook, actually, the Flying Colors Steve notebook, not this exact notebook, but the Flying Colors Steve notebooks in general, made a fantastic starter notebook for me for when I played Blue's Clues back in the day. This spiral, by the way, is just a work in progress. Not going to spoil too much, but I'm in plans of making a Joe notebook, so that's why I'm making the spiral the way it is. But yeah, this notebook was a great starter for me, and you know, I would have definitely used this notebook if I had this notebook, but I didn't have this notebook. Now I have this notebook, and now that I'm looking back on it, you know, I'm sure a lot of kids got this notebook and used it a lot. I'm pretty sure it would have gotten thrown in the trash if it were me, and I used it all up by now. But I'm still in awe. I'm still thinking now, wow, I have this in my collection. I'm actually surprised. This review went on for 11 minutes, too long. Overall, my overall thoughts on this notebook. Great starter notebook. It has definitely durable material to hold up, and let's face it. The sounds are freaking great. Let me just say that right now. The sounds of this notebook for it being cardboard, I think. I don't know. It's definitely a very thick cardboard in comparison to my cardboard covers. Yeah, my cardboard covers are a little thicker. But yeah, definitely a very durable notebook. Wouldn't have lasted in my hands, but you know what? Who am I kidding? I'm 23 now. I didn't have this as a kid. I'm glad to have it now. That's really all I've got to say. I am glad to have it now. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and put her back into its packaging here. And I am 100% going to try to keep this for as long as I can in good shape. So that way I can preserve it forever in my Blue's Clues collection. Oh, right. The little seal here, the little sticker seal. Sticky seal there. That dried up while I was in storage. Oh well. I still have the notebook in its packaging. So yeah, that is all I have to say about the 1997 Sears Family Portrait Promotional Notebook. If you guys have this notebook or a variation of the notebook, there was one made in '98. I saw at one point on eBay. I think there was a birthday one made for around the birthday contest as well. I'm not sure if there were any other versions of this made. But if you guys have this notebook or have had this notebook, please let me know in the comments below. If you see one on any sales site whatsoever, be it eBay, Mercari, whatever, get it. Please get it. Make sure it's legit, first of all. And definitely get it, because these are going to be worth an absolute crap ton of money. Because now that Sears is out of business and, you know, family portraits with little giveaway items like this are no longer a thing, this is definitely a very big sought-after collector's item. So yeah, that's that. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and upload this video so you guys can see it and continue on my merry little notebook replica making journey here during this very lovely, very nice Notebook November. And my dog is barking for some reason. I'm sure she wants to say hi to you guys. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video and continue on my notebook projects. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And happy Notebook November. See you guys.